One of the differences is that AI search platforms break complex queries into multiple related subqueries, facets, angles, intents, covering, let's say, a topic in a very comprehensive way in order to provide a very comprehensive answer as well. They are executed in parallel to retrieve, again, the most relevant content for each aspect, right? And to use that for the answers, to synthesize that information from the diverse sources, right? And that is why it is even more important than ever to have comprehensive coverage, ideally through topic clusters for each one of the relevant topics that our brands are about, that are actually relevant for our brands and our business. But the implications of this, because of how query found out works and explore different user intents, makes it even more important for AI search on one hand. Then on the other, I believe that unfortunately, because of the way that many of us try to leverage in traditional search, again, going for very popular topics, right? Many times, not necessarily topics that were very tightly connected with our product or our business intent, or that were necessarily on topic, right? Because unfortunately, websites were chasing just traffic, many times not necessarily that meaningful. I don't know if you remember, but specifically in the Google Core update from December last year, how many very authoritative websites for very strong brands even drop in traffic for some of their articles in the blog posts because they have created content as part of their content strategy, covering content for which they were not necessarily relevant. They were very disconnected topic-wise from what we offer, right? So my point here, the hub and spoke approach, a typical cluster approach that literally what it does is to tell you, okay, you need to create a comprehensive pillar page, which is the hub, and create then for your subtopics for each one of your sub areas that you want to actually cover, because these are topics that are connected to what you do with your business, specific pages, cluster pages that will cover those subtopics. What is important here is that these topics are actually connected with what you do, that make sense for the customer journey, that answer actual queries, actual questions that you have identified, that your customers and your users actually ask about your brand.